and hello to you all wherever you are. Greetings from Finland. This is taken 15 minutes ago from the window of the university. So we are living through strange times. At the same time, of course, we do have IPCC report just recently published. 3,675 words trying to explain what's coming. Who has read this? Only few images can make the same. And we are living now in a very, as we all know, through times what will be part of the history in our lifetime. An art installation of 109 baby carriers were in Lviv in March 22. And I think most of you have seen this or felt this. And as an example how to tackle our challenges, we have the technology. Only thing we have to do is to wake up and change. And for that, we need something which can touch our heart. And art can do that. My background as an artist, visual artist, is now in play. And I feel first time that maybe we can now change the question that typically we are asking what can art do for us? But we could also ask already that can art save us already? Catalysts are something which can boost forward the change. And catalyst can be also a tool for inhibit sustainable change. But in my presentation, we concentrate on those catalysts which are boosting towards and reaching the sustainable change. Visual catalysts are taking place on the edges of different cultures. That's the way how we learn to find them. And there is the place where creativity happens. And I do strongly believe that artistic insights can catalyze the change for the sustainable future. Now or never, it has to be done. And also as an educator for fine art artists throughout 20 years, I think now visual art is the future change maker. Also, during the past years, I've been trying to find ways how to create extra value for young emerging artists. Typically, there is young artists are thinking how to survive, but maybe rewording the art in co-creation way, there is the future. Education today is faced with the task of developing socially and culturally sustainable models in an era where the challenges are global in scope. For arts and culture facilitators, questions arise around how to use online spaces to provide engaging international experiences for students and colleagues. How does one share and preserve distinctive cultures and creative contexts when connecting online? Over past 10 years, students and professors at universities around the world have engaged in meaningful international experiences under the name INTAC, International Art Collaborations, following an annual cycle of 8-month engagements. Here we see the co-creation model for INTAC structure. We do have several member universities from 4 different continents, and annually we we form a new collaboration structure, depending what universities are following. And from those hundreds of students, we form co-creation project themes and groups. We use critique spaces in Slack, Miro, and other online tools. And annually, many times in a year, we come with different outcomes. For example, to galleries, public spaces, and so on. This year, 2022, we were using Miro, and that's how the workspace looks like. We cannot zoom in at this point, but because it's only a slide, but you see the visual perspective, the aspect of organizing and collaborating visually. It's like a big table of different cultures and thoughts, what we are dealing with. Not simple, but it's global. That's the globe looks like in practice. During the years, I have found 4 key competencies which are produced through these co-creation collaboration processes. The collaboration competencies, first of all, is the ability to learn from the others, to understand and respect the needs, perspectives, and actions of others. Means empathy and emotion. Empathic leadership, those concepts are coming very critical and useful. Critical thinking competency, the ability to question norms, practices, and opinions. Those reflect on one's values, perceptions, and actions. Self-awareness competencies, very important. The ability to reflect on one's role in the local community and global society. And then integrated problem-solving competency which is kind of integrating the above-mentioned competencies. It's the comprehensive ability to apply different problem-solving frameworks to complex sustainable problems and develop viable, inclusive, and fair solutions that promote sustainable development. Some examples about our outcomes: a gallery show in Finland. This year, 2022, this Thursday, actually, our virtual exhibition will take place here in Ion Tamk in iWeek. Welcome. We've been combining our agenda also to art triennales like Backlight Photo Festival in Finland a couple of years ago, and also making POD, printed on demand books to deliver annual themes made by students. But first of all, I remember one of very dear workshop I was doing with international students in Mexico City. My students from Finland and students from Romania were there. And I was promoting their theme about circular economy, realizing that before those fancy ideas what we are promoting strongly here in Finland, of course, I realized that very basic social needs, gender equality, feeling safety, social justice, they are laying there in the basis of our needs. And they are also, if I think about today, our globe, Europe, what's going on. I think talking to heart, that's crucial. I will share my Thank you for sharing this. Thank you.
Thank you.